Pawn family, welcome back to another live here from the Dixie Convention. With me, I've got Ken from KK's. How's it going, brother?
Good to meet you.
So I was just on with Jerry Whitehead, and he pulled you in. He's like, sit down in this chair. Let's get this podcast done.
Oh, Jerry Bear.
So great to have you here.
Yeah.
We met last year, I think,
Yes,
right?
yes, I saw you
and we
seminar, yes.
And we've kind of just
Little
crossed
Rock.
paths. Yeah, at Little Rock.
Yes,
Awesome.
Yes.
So tell me about how you got into the pawn industry. Tell me you're a musician. Let's talk about that really quickly first.
Oh, golly.
What do you play?
I play guitar and
Guitar, nice.
and bass.
Awesome.
Played several bands through the years.
So
Just
you
love
were a broke musician like I was at some point.
at some point, yeah. But I didn't want to do it for a career. I just, I just always enjoyed it.
Nice. So I want to do it as a career. I did it for 9 years. It was tough business.
It's hard.
Yeah, man. I was broke, and so my brother's like, "You want a job?" I was like, "Yeah, I can make money and still have groupies. Like that's perfect." So how long ago did you get into the business?
Golly, my father started the store in 1978, and then I come on board. I was working there in high school like everybody else, and then I graduated from college in '84 and started, full time at the end. And that's when I really got interested in the music stuff. I went to NAMM shows and started doing stuff like that, picking up lines and selling stuff, and
So how much of your business is musical equipment?
Oh golly, we've got 3 stores, and one of our stores it's our biggest seller. We do a lot of installations for churches and schools and stuff like that, and we do a little bit of production work. We used to do a lot more, but we're getting older, and it's hard to lug all that stuff around. But we're like Mackey dealers, PV dealers, Marshall dealers, Pearl drums, that kind of stuff, and we sell a lot of that stuff. We really
so you're not just a jewelry and loan company. Let's say a pawn shop.
We make a lot of pawns on guitars and used instruments and PA systems, and we flip a lot of that stuff too.
That's incredible. So would you recommend other shops to kind of get into the music? I know that when I walk into stores, they kind of just take in a couple of guitars. They've got 3 guitars up on the showroom floor.
Out of tune.
Yeah, exactly.
With a broke string.
With a broken string. The violin, the bow hairs are like hanging off the side. When did you? I mean, obviously you're a musician, but you put the musical instruments in there. Did you become famous for musical instruments?
I think we've got a pretty good little niche with it right now because we've done it so long, and people trust us and know us, and we just love it and enjoy it. And we've got some musicians working for us. It's all played in bands, and they're pawnbrokers as well. And we used talking about jewelry and stuff. I've got one of our great employees that works for us at Tullahoma. He's always kidding me about melting everything down to a great big gold cow. And smelt all this jewelry down, man. Buy more music stuff.
So what's this gold for? It's melting.
Like your brother.
That's how I was with my brother. I would always be like, just melt it down. He's like, no.
I think one of the things that's really made us so successful, though, is we're in Middle Tennessee, and there's a company in Franklin, Tennessee, which is about an hour away from us, and it's called MRRC.
Okay.
And they've done some work with the pawn industry before, and Richard Bennett's a great guy down there if anybody wants to look him up. And they sell instruments that might be damaged a little bit, overrun. Sometimes a bridge comes off, they repair them. But the things are set up so well and they play so well, they about sell themselves when we get them in.
Wow.
And I get to go down there and actually hand pick stuff because it's so close to me. I go down there.
So it's refurbished.
Yeah, got brand like Talking Mini Fender, Epiphone, whatever, just whatever you need, you just go down there and
incredible.
Or you call them on the phone and they can hook you up. But that's really helped us a bunch.
That's awesome.
So we'll give a pawnbroker tip to all of our
beautiful. I love that. And so
friends out there.
Well, I feel like a lot of times pawnbrokers just become like funnel vision, like jewelry and tools, and electronics, and that's it. And they dabble here in like musical instruments. They dabble here in things like that. But you've really niched down. You've hired the crew that you want in to know everything.
Yes.
Because I mean, I was a broke musician. So I knew that my guitar player would go and pawn stuff.
We've had some famous people come through and pawn stuff.
Nice.
There were people, that's what I would consider stars and stuff. Yeah. Some on the way up, some on the way down.
Crisscrossing paths.
That's exactly awesome. Right. But I don't know. It's just something we always enjoyed and kind of got into it and just love. But we love jewelry too. Like I said, I went to GIA and did some stuff with that, and just saw your brother's seminar, which was great. So.
Awesome.
On diamonds.
Beautiful. I know, Ken, that you're about to leave.
Yes.
I caught you before you left.
Yes.
But we're going to have Ken on the podcast for a longer conversation.
Yeah, we'll do that sometime.
So,
that'd be fun.
Love it, man.
I look forward to it. Well, thanks for having me on today and getting me in here.
Have a safe
trip.
Thanks
a lot. I'll do it.
Talk soon.
Thanks.